have a whole lot of shit that I could be showing and playing, but
then show it. You're so big and bad. Show it. You're a liar.
I deleted it because I was being accused of putting all Melissa's people in the Discord, even though the Discord that I made, people came into it because I put my link on the live and some people came in. It wasn't, I didn't add anyone. I didn't
Just
add
a recording
people individually.
Hey.
Everybody got added when they came in from my live the one day. Just like the Facebook. I made the Facebook thinking that, we were friends and that, all the people needed a way to be able to contact all of us. Because when this app leaves, how are y'all going to get a hold of any of us? I was just trying to help because I know how Melissa is. She fucking is busy all the time and doesn't have time to do little shit like make a fucking Facebook group and make
she goes live at 2 a.m.
accessible for you guys to whatever. I was just trying to help. I didn't do it to steal anyone. It's just, who knows why Charlie turned on me, Yolanda? I couldn't fucking tell you. To be honest, I couldn't fucking tell you. I need my drink.
What's up, Coot?
I heard she was the one that gave out my address, too. Considering the fact that she was the only one who had it, I'm not surprised. And now that I see what she's done to me, I wouldn't put it past her. And why the fuck did you just come in here? Bitch. It's
I think
Danielle
Charlie.
Nicole Frizzell. Nicole with 2 L's. Nicolle.
Yes.
It is. It's very crazy. I don't think Tick Leap is a bad thing. I think it's a good thing. Especially now. Charlie got on live and told everybody that a bunch of lies. A bunch of shit that
Charlie told everybody that a family
And
member owns the house that she lives in. That's what she said.
some things that I did tell her, like some things that did happen. And then some things that just weren't true at all. He's good. He's still in rehab. I actually have to take him the stuff that I got him today. I got him some shorts and some underwear and some socks and stuff.
No, she's receiving Section 8, but whomever owns it is somebody that was a family member. It was this morning at 2 a.m.
And I have to take him cigarettes tomorrow. So I'm taking his stuff. I can. Yeah, we can have lunch whenever you want. Just let me know.
Always somebody she asks for money from. She don't never do nothing out of her own pocket.
They come out and play all of it. I can play all of it. So y'all can hear every fucking bit. But I'm not doing that.
Because you don't have shit.
No,
Because
it's used. It's used.
I don't think it's right, to be honest.
The
I could come out
voucher.
here and show all kinds of screenshots.
I don't think
of
Shushu
shit that I
understands
have,
what's being said.
this and that, and tell business that I know of this and that.
Because you
Like,
don't
it's
know
not
anything,
right.
Danielle. You're
It's
blowing
not right
smoke.
for me to do that.
The thing is,
I
listen, She has a voucher.
Fucking person.
She took the voucher to somebody. Thank you for sending that to Nan. She took the voucher and took it to somebody who she knew.
Thank you.
They then in return upped the price. I think she probably gets money back. I don't know 100%. But they probably give
Who
her
in
money.
their right mind would pay $1,800 a month to live in the motherfucking hood?
Nobody.
As she calls it, shootings right down the road,
40%
and
of that would take her almost her whole check. That's bullshit. Or 30%, 40%, whatever the fuck.
But don't you remember when she needed the deposit? It was because she needed like out of that kind of situation, like because of where she was living, and it was a bad spot. And come on, man.
yeah.
And fucking respect.
Like all she's doing right now is blowing smoke, saying, like,
Hello,
I
Miss
would show
Louise.
this and this and this if I was that type of. No. See, for someone that sits here and says that they didn't like
concentrator is in the other
Chels,
room.
for someone that sits here and says that they didn't like Chels and da 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 da, bitch, you talk to Chels more than you talk to Melissa.
That's facts.
That's a fact, and can be proven.
We have Bunny Lee. We looked up the rent prices in her area.
They're a whole lot cheaper than that.
Everything in her area. As I said the other night, the Zestimate on the home that she lives in is $850.
Which I give it more.
I would give it a little bit more, but not no fucking, not $1,000 more.
Shit, the rent's probably $730.
It's very, very hot in here. And if I'm downstairs on live, okay, Stevie, if I'm downstairs on live, you're not going to hear it because it's up here. I mean, it's a fucking concentrator. And for people to say that I'm lying about my oxygen again,
I don't think
even
you're
though
lying about having
I posted a video of me talking to my pulmonologist when a couple weeks ago. It's on my page.
I don't think she's lying about having
where she
oxygen.
talks to
I just
me
don't think she uses
about
it like she says.
having a lung transplant. Here, let me show you something. Another screenshot I pulled out. Okay, so
That's what was said, Jessa.
Is my nurse practitioner. Good morning. I ordered the portable oxygen machine. I also ordered the skull these patches right here for nausea. You put them behind your ear. I don't know if you guys can see it, but they help with nausea. So it helps me with nausea. But I went to go get my test done. Remember, they ordered me the concentrator because I'm supposed to wear it all the time, not just when I'm at home. So here's something else. Okay, so this is my 6-minute walk test. This is my baseline with 3 liters of O2. 3 liters, bud. 3 liters is what I have to wear of oxygen. Like,
Because she was on 5. I may even have it message.
the shit really fucking broke my heart. Just did. Broke my fucking heart. None of this had to come to this. Didn't have to. If she was so fucking butthurt about the fucking money that I was getting help, all she had to do was say something.
Again, it's not about the money.
That's all she had to do.
It's the lies you tell. Stop portraying it like it's about money.
Every single time that she's gotten to ranks or any single time that I was asked to do community gifts, I helped. Anytime she wanted me.
I don't ever recall asking anybody to do community gifts. I feel like there's been times where the chat has mentioned something,
You have it.
or somebody else comes in and mentions it. I don't I don't do that.
Box to play things for her. Anytime she was at work and she was bored and she needed someone to come and hang out with her, who was the motherfucker that was doing it?
Now, I will say that sometimes when I'm at work, it makes it easier to have somebody in the box with me. It does. But I've never asked or even said that either. Does it make it easier on me or it helps me? It does. But I can manage. Right. It is a recording. God damn it, Heather. I already own you. What do you mean? I own all of you. She's gonna cry here in a minute. I see it. It's coming. I'm gonna tell you what, that bitch can fucking put a tear out with no problem.
Just that I'm trying to make people feel bad for me. And really, I
There she goes.
not.
Yep. She can cry faster than anybody I fucking know, y'all. Listen. Boy, I tell you what.
And I know that everything happens for a reason. And I'm glad that this has happened. And really, I should have known better after the Nicole shit. I should have known better after that. I should have known. People in those boxes dragged me for months. I should have known then.
And it was over something that Train brought out.
To just leave her the fuck alone.
But she was good there. Sitting up in that box today, but they ate her ass up. Katie, hold on. Katie, you ate that bitch up. I just gotta say it. She fucking ate and left no crumbs. Katie did.
What'd she say to her?
Bitch. I kind of want to play it. I got it recorded.
Oh, I need to hear that.
Hold on. Let me see if I can fast forward it till we get there. Oh, wait.
And that's okay because I'm human. But I remained clean through it all and tried to do better the very next day. So with that being said, it's the learned behaviors. We can't continuously keep doing the same thing. It's just like the Amelia and shit. Do y'all know that bitch got me for $22K? Ruined a fucking car, destroyed my home and all kinds of stuff. But y'all was live dragging me as if I just put her out. And that's
I do find it funny that she said the same thing about Katie. Katie sitting in a box right underneath of her. I'm just saying.
not even the case. It's not even the case.
Joe,
Yeah.
I'm gonna stop you for a second because you said something and I'm just gonna correct it really quick, okay?
Okay.
You said, is she gonna come over here and then run back over there and it's fuck you too? No, it's not gonna be that because y'all ain't gonna be this bitch's fucking friend. Fuck that raggedy ass bitch. Medusa, you don't get to come over here and fuck with my fucking friends. No, take your trashy fucking ass elsewhere. You ain't shit. You'll never fucking be shit.
Oh, shit.
I'll be motherfucking damned if y'all gonna let her in your life like that.
Oh, I mean, that's clear. She's not in mine. She's not, I mean, you know, Trey's my best friend. I'm going to stand right here. I did go in a call with her. I do feel bad that you know, the same shit keeps happening.
So
but
wait.
it goes right back to the same question.
Hold on.
Went in a call with her.
We're going to have to listen to this another time because here in a little bit later on in this conversation, they talk about, they don't sit in groups talking about TikTok and what's going on TikTok. They talk about knitting and shit like old women. But bitch, you just told on yourself. Y'all went to call with her because y'all wanted to know what she had on me. But she ain't got nothing. Told her to run it.
Learn. Like, at what point do we learn
Just
that
because
it's
I
not
paused, I can still hear.
the common denominator is chompers?
She got, and now listen, I don't like Missy. Everybody knows that, but she
Covered,
got what the
Katie.
fuck she deserved. That's your karma. and I fucking enjoy watching it.
Good for you.
It is good for me. It is. It's enjoyment. Pure.
Anyways,
Shit, you'll never fucking be shit.
this live wasn't about you or anybody else. Train asked me to come in here and answer fucking questions.
His stop today.
So you ain't fucking in control of nobody. I don't know who the fuck you
I'll be motherfucking damned if you are going to be friends with any of mine. I will be motherfucking damned if you're going to come around and try to use them for fucking numbers and clout too, you stupid bitch.
Thank you, CJ.
Oh, so Katie agrees with me.
So, Sissy,
Did Danielle get in the box?
it's not about being.
Huh?
Did Danielle get in the box?
Girl, I got I don't even know how long this recording is. Hold on. Hour and 40 minutes.
Of them talking shit to each other?
Wendy got in there and talked shit to her. I didn't do a goddamn thing to Katie Shoo. Not a goddamn thing. Or Wendy,
Nothing.
or Joe, or Train. I ain't do nothing to fucking none of them. I could literally sit here and go through all of them and tell you exactly what happened. And it won't because I was doing something. I want to hear it too, but I want to get through this. I've been trying to hear this Danielle recording all morning, and I'm still only an hour and 6 minutes in
And
of the
I
3
felt
hours and 13
sorry
minutes.
for her after Nicole did the shit that she did. And she didn't have anyone else but me and Chels.
That's a lie.
Something else. People were saying that I was running and that I went and was sitting in Train's live yesterday and I better come show my face and apologize and blah, 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 blah.
Danielle was part of that, Brenda, or tried to be. I still don't know the truth to it, so I won't speak on it. But she tried to put, I don't know if she was on
Okay,
it or
so
not.
again, I didn't want to do this shit in front of my kid. Again, I wanted to wait to see who fucking betrayed me. And I'm glad I did. I'm glad I waited to
That's what somebody else said something. Somebody else said.
we're turning. I'm glad. Because now, if something happens to my real life,
You gonna know where it came from, bitch. I'm just saying.
oh, that was hello, Dimples and Nikki. Oh, that was another thing. Thanks for reminding me. Apparently, she was mad at me because I was allowing Tara to come into my live and get in my box, and because I was going into Tara.
And I ain't even going front, bitch. I want to put Lala right in this motherfucker just to piss you off. I ain't gonna do it though.
But again, none of this was ever mentioned to me, but I'm supposed to go to them every time I have a problem, though, right? And again, obviously, this whole fucking thing was planned.
And hold on, let me tell you, it wasn't me that had a problem. It was my husband. When he said he had something he wanted to talk to you about that night, that was what it was. That was what it was. You messaged him, hey,
And then went live.
and then went live. So he ain't even messaged you. But that's what he wanted to talk to you about.
So how long
Because I won't go say
was
it
you
publicly.
planning this, or
I wasn't
how
gonna call
long
you
was you
out.
pissy and mad before you did this?
I was pissy as soon as Sperry said that you went to her.
And I didn't even find out about Train until after that.
How long? Because I know for a fact that this just didn't happen within 4 days.
Yeah, it did.
That's bullshit.
Unfortunately.
So again, who didn't come to who? Who didn't talk to who?
You, bitch.
Who started it with who?
You. And I told Sperry as soon as she said it. As soon as she said it, I had a problem. As soon as she said it. Because it was the same exact thing. And then my biggest thing, is, okay, if I go to Nan and I say, man, Nan, I think Chelsea's a money-hungry, greedy bitch, and she only on here because she wants my money. And then a month later, I'm up in Chelsea's chat being all friendly.
Yeah, fuck that bitch.
and doing all that. And then I make her my friend. And then a few months after that, we get her a bunch of money. And do you get what I'm saying? Like the way that it all happened, like if she really felt that way, because you can clearly tell that that's how she feels about me, because that's what she's saying in these lives. And that's what she was saying a year ago. That's what she was saying whenever the T and Meek shit happened. So it's literally every couple months she is saying this about me. And it's the same thing every fucking time. I don't get it. I don't get it. And look, and I think that the reason she goes so hard at Lala, y'all know I don't fuck with Lala. Y'all know I don't. But it's the same thing. Lala is someone that has some loyal support. I have loyal support. Lala has loyal support. Even in Lala's fuck-ups, she still has loyal support. And that's what she attacks with Lala too. How can Lala have this when she did this? And da-da-da-da-da. And it all revolves around the support. I know she did, Shushu. I know she did. I didn't think it at first because look, she could make somebody feel bad for her in the drop of a hat. My God, she could. One day we go play that phone call when me and Chelsea called and said we was stepping back. And by the end of it, I ain't know what the fuck to say to the bitch. I didn't want to hurt her fucking feelings. But after I sat there and listened to her fucking fuck Chelsea and she was a snake and Chelsea ain't never been nothing but good to her. Never. Chelsea's mama send her fucking money and money and money and money. What? I don't know. I need to get through this recording. I feel like an idiot again. I do. Now I don't need your I told you so's.
I knew she was mad at me. I knew she was treating me fucking weird. I knew that she was feeling some type of way by how she was treating me, how she was talking to me, the attitude she would have, her demeanor, the look on her face.
The look.
It's not hard to see it.
Well, you know what?
It's not hard to see it.
If we actually think about that,
we both show our emotions on our face.
Until like the tail ends of your lives. Just to pop in for a few before
she would go live, because every time I would end my live, she would go live. Yes.
And she used to be awful concerned every single night if you were going to go live.
Oh, yeah. Is Miss going to go live? Is Miss going to go? I could pull the recordings. Screenshots. Thank you, Nikki. Lighten up my gallery. I see you, boo-boo. We got 3 now. Thank you, baby.
And she just made this big deal about 3 liters of oxygen. And that she was talking about a lung transplant. Mm-hmm. Well, typically, patients that need lung transplants or candidates are on significantly higher than 3 liters.
Yes.
I already knew that she was upset with me. I could already feel it.
One step above what they generally put
but
oxygen patients.
Again, when I had said something to Sperry, like, oh, I'm going to go talk to her, like, she was like, it's probably...
But that's not what it is. She always used to say it was because she didn't want to go live while I was live.
That ain't it.
She knows that if she was to go live...
I'll say that's it. She don't want to be live while you're live because won't nobody be sitting over there watching her.
Thank you, Nikki.
Her insecurity, she's going through a lot, and I chalked it up to that, and I didn't think... I thought it was in my own head. So I didn't go and say anything because I thought I was just being insecure. I thought I was just tripping.
You was.
But I wasn't.
You was.
I wasn't tripping. I knew what I felt. I knew how she was acting. I wasn't fucking crazy.
She was lying.
And this fucking proves it. got fucking all these things on my chest. I went to the emergency room earlier.
No, I can't.
I don't know, dude. What I do know is that I didn't come out and say anything because I wanted to wait and see how things played.
I ain't even been live.
Yeah, I'm all right. So when I was doing Gabriel's room, I think I twisted something or hurt something. I did something because my whole rib right here, from like here all the way around, it hurts when I take deep breaths, when I cough. I thought I broke my rib again. I broke one on this side before, and I thought I just broke another one. That's how it felt. So I just wanted to go to the ER and make sure that it wasn't nothing more serious. And it's fine. I didn't break nothing. They're saying that it's like all my blood work looks good. My heart looks good. They did a CT and an x-ray, but they think that I might have a kidney infection. That's besides the point. But anyways, I'm okay. I'm all right. I need to take
I am
these
glad to
things
see
off,
you back
though.
in here,
I
Dina.
hate this
I
thing.
missed you.
Stick it to my damn arm. I don't want anybody to get offended. Hello, Miss Jana, for why I took mods off. I took basically every single person off besides Gemma, and I think I even took like everything away from Gemma. I don't think Gemma can even do anything at this moment. I just didn't take her off as mod. Just because right now I'm just seeing how things go. See how they play out, see what happens. If TikTok leaves the fucking 16th, it's not gonna matter anyway.
The 19th.
I don't want anybody to like get their feelings hurt or feel like I blocked them or unfriended them or whatever. I just unmodded a bunch of people.
Leave the door open, girl. Leave it open. That's what you're doing. Keep it real. Nikki with the how? Thank you, baby. No, this isn't recording, y'all. Thank you, Nikki, baby. She's messaging somebody. Girl, have you tried the new bronze? Cross still got the same damn nails on.
I would have to smack I swear I could not deal with that right there. But can I listen, and I don't mean to offend anyone when I say this, so I'm going to say this very gently. If I had, right, the number of health conditions that this girl says that she has, and I guess that's probably where I'm basing it, right, is what she says she has. I would get healthy. Like, it's never too late. Never too late. You can do it.
Not blocked. I know you ain't gonna be blocked.
I never too late. It's never too late. You can fix it. Nah, it's never too late.
It's never too late.
God damn. I know. For somebody who needs a lung transplant, bitch, you be token up, homegirl.
Yeah, like if I needed a lung transplant, let me tell you so. I definitely wouldn't be smoking no green. I wouldn't be smoking nothing. I definitely. I mean, like I'd be trying to exercise my lungs. Like, goddamn, I got sick and ain't been able to go to the gym because of my eyes and shit. And I swear to God, I'm like, damn, I put on, all the weight I lost, and I'm ready to get back in the gym. I just don't understand. And I swear to God, today was the first time I ever heard that girl say I have to go take care of
No,
my
I haven't
kid.
even checked out like the Mango app or whatever. I heard that one is a decent one. I guess it all depends. It all depends. I got a bruise on my forehead too. You see it? Gabriel loves his room though. Loves all his presents that he got. So thank you to anybody who got him things off of his wish list. He was extremely happy. But again, even if people didn't get things off of the wish list, he would have been happy too. You know? I always spend, some money on him and buy him what I can. And then, yeah, I was going to try it. I haven't tried it yet.
The fast forward a little.
That was
Like
that is that.
You know what I'm talking about? Like up in the corner, you see the like little gear. Click it and put it in a fast forward.
2x, so we can get through it.
Yeah.
He doesn't even play his Nintendo, is what was said. And that I got the game so that I could play them. What?
Wait a minute. Did somebody...
Like, why just say this shit without, like, proof or anything?
I gotta mute.
Yeah.
Mind you guys, with the Switch situation. Oh, Charlie entered the chat. Let me see. Okay, Charlie's going live within the hour. Charlie, is there any way you could join with me in this?
Yeah, hold on, people. So this is his bed, and
Are you gonna come in here with us?
light, and then I put all the lights at the top and the bottom of the room.
I mean, you can do what you want.
We have
Yeah, I would like for you to do that so me and Miss can.
games that I have played.
Because it's hard. It would be hard for us to be here. And, you know what
I
I'm
can't
saying?
ever have time to play them. I mean, now that I'm not spending all this time sitting in Melissa's box trying to keep her company, I do have more time
It
now.
most likely was for her because, listen,
Here, I'll show you another one. Okay, so this is in the same part, except for it's on the other side.
Never
So
asked
that is on the
her
side, this is the
to
one
sit in
wall.
my box and
And
keep
it
me
says, you were
company.
brave, you were kind, you were smart,
No,
you were
you
loved.
didn't.
And he's got a little table.
I asked me and Melissa to play that Switch with her.
And then I do have more time now. The past fucking 5 days, I've had a hell of fucking time. Here, I'll show you another one. Okay, so this is in the same part, except for it's on the other side. Like, so his bed is on this side, and this is the one wall. And it says, you were brave, you were kind, you were smart, you were loved. And he's got a little table. And then
Oh Lord, Charlie.
this is in front of his bed. It's like a little stand. He's got a little Pikachu light, and obviously the decals on
Charlie
the wall.
said
And then
she's obsessed with
these the curtains are Pokemon. These are all Pokemon.
Charlie said, wait till what I gotta say. She literally was obsessed with you, I swear. I've got her sped up so we can get through this recording. But I keep pausing.
Okay, so this part is his playroom. This is his rug. And he's got lights in here. Look at the little lantern things. Aren't these so cute? I found these on Amazon. It was one of the things that was on his wish list. And there's decals on this wall that's right here too. You just can't see the wall.
I'm so excited.
Yeah, he loves his little room, dude. And I appreciate every single one of you guys that did buy things off of the wish list to add to the room. A lot of, I want to say the curtains Amber got. Some of the other odd and end things, I would have to go and look through the stack of like papers that I had gotten from the wish list stuff. But a lot of that stuff was gotten by Amber, and then little things were bought from different people. And I appreciate it very, very much. He loves his room. He loves it so much. He's been spending like all weekend, well, since Christmas, in that room playing, like play. He hasn't even like played his tablet really much, except for when he's about to go to bed. He plays on his tablet for a little bit and then he goes to bed.
I'm trying to get through it, y'all. Leave me alone.
I don't know if there's anything else that I need to address, or if anybody else has questions of things that you want to ask me. Like, I'm not going to get upset or whatever. But if you have questions and you want to know things, like all you have to do is ask me. Like, that's all she had to do was ask me. But she didn't. She didn't want to. She wanted to immediately go live to make me look bad. And that's fine. They can talk about the dog all they want. No one lives here. So our night's getting easier now. You mean like putting him to bed?
No one lives here because he's in rehab right now.
There's so many lights in there. It's better. Like
maybe.
But he still fights me on going to bed. He still does. It doesn't matter.
No,
he's
it's not a
sleeping
new
with me.
shirt. I've had this
like,
shirt
he'll lay down in there and
2
then
years.
come in here and lay down. Like he'll get up out of bed and come in here.
I was just flaunting my shit.
I don't know. If there's other things that I need to address, I will do so. Again, I showed all the receipts for when I got my car fixed, how much I paid for my car part, how much I got, which was only money from Miss Lisa that I asked profusely for her not to send. And Stoney, no one showed that though. There's no message like that exists. I was not talking shit about her in December. It's not true. It's not true. I'm telling you, it's not. It's bullshit. And again, if people saw the messages, like from before the shit talking with Meek and T went down, if y'all saw those messages, it's not true, Stoney. It's not. And there's not ever going to be messages shown unless they're fucking made up. I appreciate that, Yolanda. I don't know. Lala's a liar. All she ever wanted was me away from Melissa. She couldn't fucking stand it.
It's a recording.
Roses, baby. Lit up the gift gallery. I can't talk. I don't know. Sent me anything, and you felt that I have done you wrong in some way, shape, or form. All you have to do is message me, and we can talk about it. It's that fucking simple. But no, it was brought to this app for a reason. It was brought here to make you guys mad at me, to make you guys not fuck with me no more, and to make y'all not support me. That's what it all boils down to. Which is crazy to me, considering the fact of how much money she makes on this app. You want to talk about someone being greedy?
Hey, Diane.
I always supported every single time she was in the ranks. I would help her push. I would collect community gifts. I gave every fucking cent of what was sent to me. Like, I gave every bit of it to her. Fucking push her. Like, I would sit in the fucking lives all day, every day to fucking help and support her. Like,
That's a lie.
Like, I don't even know, dude. I'm fucking shocked.
Y'all sat in here half the
That's what it seems like now, Basil. That's what I'm saying now. I didn't say it before. Now, there may have been a time when the last time we got into a fight, like when I fought with her over Chelsea, there were things that I had said, like, this is what makes people think that she's all about money because of the way that she acts and the way that she treats people. Thank you for the heartbeat, babe. I don't know if I said sorry or thank you.
You didn't say that to Melissa neither.
You feel that way about her?
Not never.
Until I started seeing the way that she acted and the way that she fucking moved.
And why did you say it before?
She didn't like when fucking Meek and fucking T ran ranks either. Like, and I get it. I understand. Like, I understand, like, why you don't like it, because they're your people, but then again, they're not your people.
Let's say it correctly. I don't like it when people come over and befriend me to speak to the people in the chat. Like, I know it was said that when she went to Trains Live, she was chumming it up with everybody in the chat. That's what she does. It's not about the person that's actually live. It's about the people in the chat. T and Meek came over here, chumming it up in the fucking chat, literally told me, oh, I don't go live. I don't do this. And then literally a week later, I don't even feel like it was a week later, they were live running ranks, doing all the things that they had just told me that they didn't do. And I didn't have to worry about being used. I can't control anybody at all. And if Sperry wants to go support somebody in the ranks, that's on Sperry. The only thing that I'm going to call out is the bullshit. That's it.
If try to compare everyone to like Medusa's not me, right? Medusa, if I can go live by myself and get we get the same amount of people in our lives, right? And hell, even some of them are different people. And Medusa puts herself on that level, right? And she's not, but that's where she wants to be. And she can't get there, and she just keeps trying to ride fucking coattails to fucking get there. Like, she keeps trying to compare herself. Bitch, you're not me. You'll never be me. I can come and sit in this live all fucking day long, and I'm going to talk to Melissa, I'm going to talk to Chels, and I'm going to talk to the chat, because my people are in here too. When Medusa came in here, it's not the same. No one knew you.
So Miranda said it best, did the same thing. And what happened to T gonna help all these people like she said? It was T wanting to build a family, and she was gonna take all this money that she got and help all these people. What happened to that?
It never happened.
It never fucking happened. You call it out, and it's our choice to listen or not. Facts. And I'm sorry, like, if my husband can do a simple search of what type of assistance she can get, she's getting it. She gets electricity assistance, water assistance, all of it, food stamps. She tried to say she gets $20 in food stamps. You got to know that's a fucking lie. Yes, Shelby. Come on now. She as she calls it, I'm a single mother on Section 8, but she only gets $20 in food stamps, but her fucking rent's $17.61. I can't. You also know that when you apply for food stamps, your rent, they take that off. Like, you have your income, and then they subtract your rent. They subtract your utility bills. But I can't.
And that's what she says. You guys can gift whoever you want to gift, but that's not how she really feels. It's not. Or she wouldn't get mad over shit like that. I know. Like, I don't get a lot of money, okay? I don't, every month. And it covers enough to pay my bills. So again, when I was explaining, and there was something else that I needed to explain about my car insurance, I guess. People on Reddit were tearing apart what I said about my car insurance, okay? My car insurance is due on the 9th. Here, I'm going to show you.
I'm sorry.
I'm
trying to get through it.
Oh, shit. Where's that? Right here, January 9th. It is due every month on the 9th. When I called them, because I didn't know when it was that I was going to be able to pay it, I had asked them, when, do I have to have it in by? Like, because I know that there's like an extension period, but I wanted to know when I had to have it in before they canceled it, okay? They told me 15 days past this date, which is the 24th. So the 24th, I had to have it paid by the 24th. That's what I said. I may have said like the 24th, 25th, or 26th because I didn't count correctly, but it was one of those fucking days. I had to have it. It was the 24th. I had to have it in by. That was another thing that they were saying that I was lying about. And when I got my car fixed, okay, because it was $318 for my part, $325 for the labor, it took like 4 of my bills money that I had to pay. I paid all my other bills. I paid my electric. I paid my phone bill, my rent. I paid all the shit that had to be due, but I didn't pay the other things yet, and I had my car fixed.
Girl, you paid that cell phone bill.
Certain bills like my car payment, my car insurance, my gas bill. What was the other thing?
Thank you, Little Storm.
I forget. Yes, Miss Lisa gave me $200, which, if you guys remember, when I went out to go pick up Gabriel that night after I got my car, I went and paid my car payment. Thank you, Stoney, for the heartbeat. I used the $200 that Miss Lisa gave me to go pay my car payment, and I did that.
How is that?
So you used money that Mom sent you for a car part on your car payment. So if you wasn't going to use it for what she intended and sent it to you for, why didn't you send it back?
Thank you, Little Storm. Hooey.
On live. I was on live with you guys. I think everybody's bills are due on different days depending on the fucking pay periods. Hello, Miss Connie. No, you're fine. I don't mind you guys asking questions. I don't mind telling you things. Like, and that's all that had to be done. When you get it originally turned on. Oh, yeah. There was a time that it was one of the months, I think, that I was short to pay my light bill, and I had to come up with it but I'm almost positive that my nanny ended up paying it for the one that was the deposit, like the $500 one. My nanny paid that one. Now, there might have been.
Thank you, Jen.
And I know that I'm talking about the last time, which was
I got it sped
when
up.
I had to have my car fixed. Those 4 bills that I had to come up with. No, my grandma did not help fix the car. I paid it out of my money, out of my Social Security.
Oh my God, she actually had to pay her own bills out of her own money.
Hold
Did you
on.
fucking hear that?
Logically,
Holy shit.
hold on. Anybody that's on fucking SSI, November 29th is the end of the month. So you mean to tell me that she had $700, even just the money for the car part, that she had $320 just there? Usually, most people that are on SSI, the end of the beginning of the month, they broke. As soon as they get the money, they broke. There ain't no fucking way.
I can't, she just said. I had to pay my bills with my own money.
So it's hard to see. 318.19 was the car part. This advanced auto parts, 318.19. I don't know why it says 11:30. Maybe that's when it cleared, but it was 11:29 is when I bought it.
MDF.
Again, when I was sitting in my car, when I went live, waiting on my grandma to come pick me up, when I dropped the car off to the mechanic, 14:09, which is 2:09 p.m.
She
And
said I have so much
on my
time
feed,
writing
it
shit
says
down.
2:08 p.m. is when I dropped it off. Like, it is a carbon.
Why do I feel like it's skipping?
Carbonless 3-part. He gave me the white and yellow part. He kept the pink part. That's why I got the white and the yellow part. He kept the pink part. Like, I don't know what the fuck else to fucking say, dude. This was my cash app. I got no money in that time period when I got my car fixed. I got my car fixed the November 29th, and there's no cash app. No one sent me cash app.
Again, there's 2 cash apps. I'm gonna just throw it up one more time.
And the only person that sent me money was Miss Lisa, $200 on November 29th.
That's the one that-
now, this,
that
Mercedes
she
sent me
owes
$70
money
for me to send her
on,
back $70. So that was
and
what
that's the regular one.
And she sent me money and I sent it back. I don't know. She was having issues like withdrawing money or whatever.
Thank you, Dickie baby.
No, I want to explain so people see it with their own 2 eyes. Because I supposedly got all this money when my car needed fixed, and the only money I got was $200 that I repeatedly told Miss Lisa I did not want. I knew that this was so it doesn't matter what it said. I don't know why it had the $75 there, but clearly I just showed where I bought the part.
If the first was a Sunday, then
I didn't ask dude what the $75 was. But again, come in on your real account or shut the fuck up.
I'd have to look.
I don't know why he put $75 in the part section. I don't know why.
No, she
I don't.
didn't.
I can't tell you. I didn't ask him. I didn't really care, to be honest. Just fucking pay for it.
Who in the
So-
fuck that's broke don't care what's costing? If you see parts $75 and you brought the part, you wouldn't ask? That don't make no sense to me. All right.
You don't fucking believe it? Don't fucking believe it.
I don't believe it. Thank y'all.
Yeah, I don't know, Connie. All I know is I got my part for $318 from the Advanced Auto Parts, took it with me to drop the car off to the mechanic, gave him the part. I sat in the car, went live, and told everybody, like, I just had to fork out all this fucking money for this car. Da-da-da-da. I'm sitting here waiting on my nanny to come, and then I got off.
I don't know how she took the car, drove it, and dropped it off with the alternator bad.
Like,
I'm telling you, that must be a hell of a bad.
I mean, I called around to a couple different places, but unless I was wanting to go to a junkyard and pick it myself, which I don't know how the fuck to do. Like, I wasn't going to get it any cheaper. I have a Cadillac. They're
Thank you,
expensive.
Kim.
What's this fucking account doing in here still? Right. Well, and when it comes to me not having a car, I can't do that. I can't not have a vehicle. Like with me and my health issues and the appointments that Gabriel has to go to and I have to go to, I'm not going to go without having a car. I got paid. I want to say it was either the 20th or the 29th. I got paid early because of Thanksgiving. And I used 4 bills money to pay for it. I wasn't going to go without having a car. I knew that I could figure out a way to pay those bills as the month went on. Like, and luckily, Miss Lisa sent me $200, so I was able to pay my car payment immediately. And that's what I did.
If you're all,
I went and paid my car payment with that money that she gave me. But again, I repeatedly said over and over and over and over and over and over and over not to give me that money.
it's only going to run
So-
until that battery goes out again.
I paid $318 for mine. And I just showed the screenshot. Here, I'll show it again. I crossed out the address, but $318.
Oh, yeah.
And then hold on. Advance, 318. Like, this I think was my electric bill. All these, whatever. Right, it was just the part. The labor I paid $325 for. And he fixed it immediately. Like, I didn't have to wait, nothing. I took my car in, he fixed it, I came and picked it up after I was done grocery shopping. Yeah. So something else that I heard was that supposedly some lady in the chat said that she offered to buy me $300 worth of groceries or something, and because it wasn't cash, I didn't want it. So I went and looked at that person, right? That person's account, because some people have been sending me videos and screenshots, okay? I blocked Melissa days ago. I blocked her, I want to say Christmas Day, because I had decided this is my fucking Christmas, and I'm not going to sit here and waller in fucking pity because this shit's going on. So I blocked her. But I was getting screenshots, and this particular person who said that I basically turned it down because it wasn't cash, and that she blocked me. It is not blocked. It says follow back. Right, Yolanda, it was a blessing. And I was... Hold on, let me find that girl. I think I took a screenshot of her page. Right here. This Mama 5, this is my messages with her. There's no messages. And it says follow back. And I guarantee a lot of those people that was in the chat throwing up purple hearts saying that they sent me cash apps, I guarantee the majority of them didn't send me cash apps. I have no problem like admitting who sent me cash apps. I could go and do it now and show you. I wouldn't give a fuck. It doesn't matter to me. I never once asked for anything. Another thing that really pissed me off was that when some video was played and I was being accused of talking about Melissa and talking shit about them not giving me a video or whatever, I didn't know what live she was talking about at all. But I'm almost positive I was talking about Lala. And because I didn't know for sure, I didn't see the video.
It doesn't even make sense for it to be about
playing
Lala.
it, like, I have no fucking clue when that was. I don't know when it was. I have no clue when it was. Then it's, oh, well, if it was me, I would remember. Well, I'm sorry. Like, I'm not looking at the fucking video. I don't know what the fuck I was talking about. And not only that, but, like, I do struggle with my memory. And that one of the reasons why I started lowering my gabapentin, because it fucks with your memory really bad. And not only that, but I've been in a coma at least 4 different times. Do you think that your memory isn't going to be affected when shit like that happens? Like, I'm sorry that I'm not fucking healthy like you and can remember every fucking thing that I've ever fucking said. I'm sorry. And that I used my health as an excuse because I had said, I don't fucking know what I was talking about. I don't know what I was talking about. I'd have to see the video. Is what I had said verbatim. I'd have to see the video. But I know I wasn't talking about Melissa and Chels because why the fuck would I? That's stupid. Why would I be talking about them? I think that was another thing that was fucking made up. I was not fucking talking about them at all whatsoever. And I'm sorry. And if you genuinely think that I use my health like to get out of things or to make people feel bad for me, then you don't fucking know me. And you never were my friend. That's clear as fuck. Clear as fuck. How can you sit and say that you cared about somebody, but you can do all the things that she did in the past 4 or 5 days? No.
Just like you. If you were her friend and actually cared about her, you wouldn't have written jump in somebody's box.
And I think a lot of it is people who just want attention and are just grasping at anything to be like, oh, I sent Medusa money when they really didn't fucking send me nothing. Or I tried to send her groceries and she didn't want it because it wasn't cash. That's some shit that like people do to get attention. Okay? And thank you, Stoney, for the 2025s, baby. Thank you. I thought you blocked me. Thank you, Stoney.
Yes, that was what she was wanting.
The person I was just talking about? No, not you, Stoney, babe. Something else. Like, I don't know if you guys know this, but on TikTok, it happens a lot. It's called, like, herd mentality, where if you get in a group of people, okay, so you get in a group of people, and they are completely trashing and dragging somebody that you don't really agree with dragging or trashing, but because everybody else, Bridge, are you going to? No, not you, Alicia. Baby. It's that girl that I just showed, the one who said that I supposedly wouldn't take groceries because it wasn't cash. But her mentality is very much real. Very much real. And I think that people do it just to fit in. People do it just so that they don't get caught out or drug on TikTok.
I did.
I think they just go along with the bullshit. And it's the truth, Leanie. It's the truth. No, Lisa, you're fine, babe. They just do it just to go along. And that's it too. Wolfpack mentality. It's all the same. It's all the same. And it's proven to be true. It's proven to actually be a phenomenon that happens. It's been scientifically proven that you will go against your morals, your values, all of that shit just because everybody else is. It happens all the time. And that's too funny. I think that I'm the new drag toy. I'm the new topic that's going to go on for months and months and months. But I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. She's already made $2,000 from the 24th to the 27th in 4 days. $2,000. Well, good for them, Miss Delia. Good for them. You're fine, Miss Yolanda. And I am, Miss Connie, I am. I genuinely have been just spending the free time that I have playing with Gabriel and watching TV. I had, like, because I was on TikTok all the time. In my free time, I was using all my free time to get on TikTok and, you know, hang out with people who I thought were my friends. I didn't really watch TV much. So I've been getting my TV time and hanging out with Gabriel. We've been playing and it's been fun. It really has. I've been talking with my best friend all the time, actually contemplating what I was going to do because I just don't want to give her any more to go live about. And it's going to continue forever, y'all. It's not going to stop. Yes, Miss Miriam. She made $2,000 in 4 days on one account. Me too, Connie. Me too. Me too. I don't have any hard feelings towards anyone except for a few. But again, I'm really, really sad about it because all that had to happen was her to ask me. I don't really appreciate it all being done on live because I don't understand it. The only reason it's done on live is to make people believe one way or to pick her side. And I don't want you guys to pick any side. I want you guys to be able to be neutral. I want you guys to be able to, you know, love me and love her. I don't expect you guys to choose anyone. But I damn sure ain't gonna just sit and be quiet when a bunch of fucking lies are being told. I did that with Nicole, and how did that fucking help me? Didn't fucking help me at all. It only made shit worse. And I don't know what the fuck you're doing in here. Fucking saying that I'm losing weight because I'm doing stuff with my brother. Like, are you fucking crazy? The fuck? People are so ignorant, dude. As soon as some bullshit starts, it's always, let's jump on the bandwagon every fucking time. Fucking pathetic, if you ask me. Fucking pathetic. Hazel, I don't expect you to, at all. I don't. You guys can love who you want to love, support who you want to support. I have absolutely no problem with any of it. I'm not envious. I'm not jealous. I'm not none of that. Any fucking help that I get, I'm extremely fucking grateful for. Above and beyond grateful for. Because I struggle every fucking month. I don't sit with fucking thousands of dollars of fucking jewelry on and my nails done and my lashes done. Like, you don't see me doing those things for myself. And I don't.
You're just on oxygen.
And there were things brought up talking about, oh, well, I know you don't get this much free play and da-da-da. Well, obviously you don't know much then because I've got hella fucking free play before. And not only that, but I hardly ever even go. If I go, it's because I have free play. Not because I'm spending my own money. I don't have money to spend. There was something else that was said, something about my grandma gave me $20 to go gamble. She gave me $20 to go play bingo with because it's the only time I ever get out of the house. When do you guys ever see me out of the house other than doctor's appointments and going to the store? When do you guys ever see me go anywhere and do anything? Whenever. I don't ever get to go anywhere. I don't ever get to do anything. She gave me $20 to go play bingo with to get the fuck out of the house one of the weekends that Gabriel was gone.
Poor thing.
Yeah, but there are things that were talked about. For what reason you got me? All to make me look bad, all to make me discredited, or to make it look like I'm a piece of shit somehow.
Exactly. Well, it's proven. She's been saying this for a year.
I agree, Connie. But
I
I
just
also
didn't
agree
know
that,
about
like,
it.
I should be transparent about things if I do get help. But I've never really denied, like, anything. But no one's ever even asked me. Like, there were times that, like, Melissa sent me money for groceries. Miss Heather sent me money for groceries during the same time. I never denied that. That was never a denial for me. Like, I have been helped by a few people. Like, and I'm extremely grateful for it. But it's not like I don't know. Like, it's being portrayed like I was trying to take everything from everyone and to use people. And, like, that wasn't my intention at all. I had no intention of any of that. And honestly, like, if I could turn back time and do it differently, I would have sent every fucking cent back. Because this right here isn't fucking worth any of it. It's not worth it. Makes me fucking sad, actually.
Thank you, Kim. With the woolly hat.
No, I never asked for anything. It's not Connie. And that's why I blocked her and didn't want to see it. I've only heard little things. I'm sure I don't even know the half of what was said. I'm sure. And I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Fucking pink stuck under my nails. But again, I don't expect anybody to choose. If anybody has any questions, all you have to do is ask. I don't know. When did I dye it? I dyed it last night. I had a pink ion color. I had a purple ion color. But see, what's crazy is this blue was already left. So the blue and purple was super vibrant. It's the pink that was faded out and the green that was faded out. So what I did was I took the pink and the purple and put it in there, and then I took teal. I have a teal color, and I blended the blue part, and then I did the bottoms, that bright green that I do, but it blended with the teal and became this really pretty. It goes teal and then green. It's really pretty.
You're good.
My brain's killing me. Thank you. I don't know, man. What I will say is that I think you guys should go and look at the tick leap. Look at the money that I got compared to the money that she got. I didn't take no money from anyone. She got plenty.
How do you decide which play for?
I never said that to begin with.
I just sat back and waited to see who was going to turn.
And add it up, and then also go and add up all the costs for all the.
I don't know, Melissa. Did you ask Melissa the same thing?
All the
Did you ask her what did it matter? How much money I got?
All
or how much help that I got?
Utility bills that were helped with, and the car.
Because that's why it matters to me. It's a question.
Thank you, baby. Thank you, Jen.
How much I got. How much I made. How much people helped me. It's all that's been talked about this whole time. I agree, Melissa, but for some reason she thinks that she owns every single one of those people that helped. Hello?
With the gingerbread
There was a lot
party. We lighten up gift galleries. We got
I was
6
trying
now.
to take her people and
Thank
I
you,
was,
baby.
How much money I got and da-da-da. Okay, so do you feel like she uses her people? Because I think that she gets way more money than any of us do.
Hey, Hazel.
No, this is not about Miss Lisa. Okay, so the amount of money that she gets compared to what I got is nowhere in comparison. Nowhere in comparison. There was a couple days that I got into the ranks recently, like $400. There were a couple times that people cashed out me to help me, whether it be for groceries or for this or for that. Miss Lisa sent me money when my car was fucked up, when I asked her repeatedly not to send it. But all those things are being questioned, and I'm being called a scammer. For what? Because I got help from people who also help her, who she thinks that she owns, who she thinks that, are her people and no one else's. That's why it matters. You can't sit and call me a scammer for getting help from people when you get way more help than anyone. And
I needed them hater blockers.
Can you imagine what's
Thank you, Terry.
in her Cash App too? I've never asked for anything, Melissa. I haven't asked for anything. There have been times that I've come on live and vented about things that I'm going through and people help, but I've never come out and said, "Oh, I need this. I need this amount. Can you send it?"
Oh, no,
I've never done that.
Say, I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do if I don't come up with this. That's what you said.
That's right. Master Missy.
I mean, to me, if the 25,000 is true, if she's made 25,000 just on TikTok since June, and the amount of money that she makes at her job and the amount of money that Joey was making, you would think that they would be fine for him even to be off for a little bit.
It's not a little
And I
bit.
think she is. I didn't say none of those things.
Don't get me
There's no
started.
proof. Have you seen them, Melissa? Have you seen these screenshots of me talking shit on Melissa? Have you seen them? Because they're non-existent.
Bitch, you're doing it right now. All the
And I'm telling
things
you,
that was
they're
said that
true.
you were
Just like
said, you are live
I'm not
saying
talking
right now.
Just like when Lala was saying that there were screenshots. I said, show them, bitch. Show them. I have not talked shit on Melissa recently at all. Now, I did go to Sperry and say that I felt like Melissa was mad at me, and obviously she was, because look at what the fuck has happened. This shit was planned. This shit was not something that just happened overnight. This was absolutely planned.
Nobody can inspire.
The audacity of you telling me that I need to come to you when there's a problem, but you never come to me when there's a problem. Lala's a liar, Basil. There's no messages. If there was messages, they were already been shown. And honestly, I feel like if any messages come out, they're made. Because I know for a fact that I didn't talk shit on Melissa recently. I know for a fact. I was minding my P's and Q's and I didn't have no fucking reason to say anything bad about her or Chelsea. At all. Now, the whole Meek thing, that story was even told fucked up. That story wasn't even completely told the correct way. But because I felt bad, because I felt like and I mean, I can show, might as well here. We'll start at the beginning and y'all tell me if you feel like. All right, so I removed Chelsea from the Discord. She said, why'd you remove me from the Discord? If there's a problem, speak on it. And mind you, this is a message, a thread between me and Melissa and Chelsea, okay? The problem was just between me and Chelsea. So for why she brought Melissa into it, I don't know. So I say, I don't have much else to say, honestly. I've been feeling some type of way. This was before the Meek stuff, mind you, okay? This is what caused the Meek stuff. I said, I feel no one cares what I have to say unless I have tea to give, and I'm just going to focus on my family and my platform, is what I say. So then she sends a thumbs up. That's what Chelsea sends. And then says, Melissa, you need to add anything. Why would Melissa have to add anything when my problem is with Chelsea? Why would Melissa need to add anything?
Move
Why
your
would
bus
Melissa
head and
even
read
need to
my
get involved?
message.
And I repeatedly kept saying, Melissa, this has nothing to do with you. This is between me and Chelsea. But that's not how it happened. So then she goes all into, I definitely take offense to you saying no one cares. Da, 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 da. This
Didn't read
has
it.
nothing to do with her.
She didn't read it. It was the
I felt
da for me.
From her. And this is what Melissa says to me. She didn't even have to say anything. She didn't even have to get in the middle at all. But she chose to.
God, hold on. Let me go back.
Hold on, let me go here and read stuff.
Let me go back. I said, I definitely take offense to you saying no one cares what you think unless you have tea, because that's totally not the case. I have enough tea on my own and don't need anyone else's. But I guess focus on your I don't know what the rest I said, though. God damn it. Oh, she just skips my parts.
So then I say, this doesn't have nothing to do with you, Melissa. I was talking to Chelsea. I don't understand why the problem involves you. This is exactly what I knew was going to happen. That's a little weird considering you and I talk regularly. Then I say,
I'm
Melissa,
sorry,
I wasn't meaning you
Tammy.
whatsoever. I sent you a message at the same time because I sent her a private message. It's not about you at all. I didn't say anything to Melissa. This was to Chelsea. So for why Melissa was getting involved, I was confused.
Because you kept coming to her wanting to talk about Chelsea.
Then all this, them talking back and forth to each other. I guess I would like to understand how we got here today. And I've never done nothing to this girl. Like they're literally talking back and forth as if like I'm not even there. I'm just whatever. I'm pretty sure I know what, but we'll see what she says. Well, it seems she isn't going to say anything. Like I literally am in the same message thread, and they are talking back and forth to each other about me.
About you.
You can't tell me that this wasn't a fight. You can't tell me that this wasn't an argument. It absolutely was a fight and an argument.
Well, why don't you read the parts of Melissa?
Then I say all this shit to say. Melissa's one thing, never really built a friendship with Chelsea. Da, 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 da. I say how I feel. So I think this is Melissa. So basically we went back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So again, when Melissa came out here and said all this stuff about the Meek stuff, she said that she didn't know why I went and talked shit at all. She had no clue. It just came out of nowhere. Me talking shit for no
Bitch,
reason.
it did. She never had no reason to be mad at Chelsea. She didn't have no reason to be mad at me. I still don't know what she was mad at Chelsea about.
She doesn't have a reason. She said that there was actually no
Somebody
reason.
was in her ear. That's what she said.
Yep.
Somebody was in her ear about you, right?
Correct. She had no reason to why she shouldn't have listened. Now that she's got to know me, she realizes none of that was true. Blah, 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 blah. The same fucking spiel she probably gives every goddamn body else.
And she ain't even read all the fucking messages.
There was absolutely a fight. There absolutely was a conversation that was had where I felt like me telling Chelsea I didn't want to fuck with her no more caused problems between me and Melissa for no reason. And then when I tried to talk to Melissa after that, she refused to have a conversation with me. She did not answer the phone. She went live instead of calling me back. The fight was with both of them, obviously, because I tried to tell Chelsea I didn't want to fuck with her no more. She said, Melissa, you want to add anything? And then here comes Melissa. There was no reason for Melissa to get in the middle of it or even be a part of it. If she was both of our friend, all she would have to say was, I don't want to get in the middle of it, y'all work it out. But she didn't. Instead, she talked shit to me, and then...
No, I said that it fucking came out of nowhere, and it did.
So then, I went live and said what I said about how I think it's fucked up how, you know, I'm supposed to be friends with somebody, but I have to stay friends with somebody else just to keep her as a friend, because obviously she was pissed that I didn't want to fuck with Chelsea no more.
No. She told you
They're very much
that she
fighting.
wasn't going to get in a call with you
just come out of
just so
nowhere.
you could talk shit about someone else.
There absolutely was a
that
disagreement.
person could be there.
Melissa didn't have to get in the middle of it. She chose to get in the middle of it. And then, because she wouldn't respond to me, what's that going to make me feel like? Like she chose Chelsea over me. Would it not? Would it not? If you were in my situation, if you were in my shoes,
Bro, she's a really
you would feel the same.
good fucking manipulator, buddy.
You would feel like that person chose the other person over you.
If she can sit here saying how
That's how
she
you
was
feel,
Melissa,
because that's how I
having a
felt.
conversation with Melissa.
There was no
about
reason for Melissa to
Chelsea.
get in the middle of the shit. She did anyway.
She ain't doing that, right?
But not only that, I mean, we can go back to the Nicole shit. When Nicole was dragging me, Melissa defended me for a little while, a little bit, and then was having every single one of them fucking bitches that was talking shit on me in her box, hosting huge ass lives about me, talking shit on me, slander and fucking accusations and fucking assumptions, just like now. Just like now.
Goddamn, she don't seem to have a memory problem right now.
I should have known
does she?
then. Should have known then.
Do what, Joey?
I said she don't seem to have a memory problem doing
From what I
all
understand, she
that.
also was mad because I
No.
was here and I was going to live.
She's
So
got no
something to say about
goddamn
that.
memory
I
problem.
get that the train said foul shit about Savannah, and it was fucked up. She shouldn't have done that. But also, Shireen came into Melissa's live, spoke on my kid in front of Melissa. I blocked her in Melissa's live, and Melissa unblocked her and allowed her back in her live.
She did not.
So, how are you going to sit and say that I'm fucked up for having Train in here, or I'm fucked up for going in Train's live when you had Shireen in your live, when she spoke on my kid in your live, and the bitch called CBS, SSI, and everything fucking else, and I've given fucking proof of it.
She didn't.
And you allowed that bitch in your live.
How many people is this now that's done called CPS and SSI on her?
I thought it was.
How many first it was Lala. She played recordings that it was Lala.
She sure did.
Then it was Frog, right? I think Frog actually is the only one that I've heard. Like, I believe Frog said she did it. Now it's Shoo Shoo.
Well, didn't she say Allison did it at some point in time too?
Didn't Allison do it too?
She tried to say all of them
I feel
played
like
a
all
part.
of them did it.
Yeah. She tried to say every one of them played a part and blah, 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 fucking blah. The same. And what's crazy is,
That's the memory issues.
God damn it, Joey's not going to let her live that one down.
It don't make any sense, man. None of this shit makes any sense. She said
No.
it was a fight between her and Melissa because she was mad at you and because Melissa was talking shit to her, when in reality what it is
I just said I didn't understand where it was
that she
coming
didn't
from.
understand where it was coming from, and told her that I'm not going to sit in a call with you talking shit about Chelsea. If you want to have that conversation, then Chelsea's going to be a part of it. She didn't
If
like
you're
that.
calling to tell me a bunch of shit that Chelsea's doing behind the scenes, bitch, Chelsea's going to be there to be able to defend herself. That's all I said.
So she didn't like that, so she ran to say everything she was going to say to Melissa to Amelia and T.
And they went live, running her mouth.
And that's all just because Melissa didn't run. See, now had Miss would have run with what she said,
Laughing.
totally different story.
About it. Melissa bitched at me for it. But if we're going to think about, I had a live, and Joey and Melissa came in, and Joey made a smart ass comment to A. Marie, and I didn't even say anything. I
I
didn't say
sure
nothing to
fucking
it.
did,
In
and I
my
will
live,
again.
he fucking called her a fucking a leprechaun or some shit.
He called her a troll, and she laughed at it.
Nothing. But you're going to get mad because I make a joke telling Joey to block Shireen, even though she should have already stayed blocked. So again, how the fuck are you going to get mad at me for having Tara in my life? Me and Tara are not friends, yo. Like, we're not friends. Like, we're not friends. She comes in here sometimes, we're on a fucking cordial fucking understanding.
No. What it
Marie comes in here
is,
sometimes.
what it is Tara had a falling out with Lala, and
Okay.
you thought you could get
So
something.
you have no right to get mad at me for those
That's
things.
what it
But
is.
you
So you
allow
started
motherfuckers to
sucking
disrespect
Tara's
me and my kid.
Or they
I'll tell
think
you
that
again
you
in
got
here,
something
I
on
don't
me,
fuck with.
and that's why they
You are
around.
The ones that I don't fuck with.
That's why
Because
Joe's
they're
around, I
stupid.
tell you that.
The ones went to Train and was talking shit about you to her. So, I mean, it ain't just because of me. It's because they fucking was doing shit. And the only reason Shereen got blocked recently was because Miranda told you she was talking shit on you and Joey. And then you finally blocked her. Was it because of me? Was it because of what she said about my kid? Was it because of the things that she fucking did to me in real life?
You're getting her love.
But you're gonna be mad because Train's in my life. But you never mention nothing to my face. But I'm supposed to come to you every time I have a fucking problem.
Was Shereen in your
Every time I
life?
feel some type of way, I'm supposed to come to you. But you don't fucking come to me.
Again, it wasn't me that had a problem. It was Joey. Say it one more time.
It's the fucking hypocrisy, dude.
And I tried to
Double
come to you
standard
privately
bullshit.
about it, but you ain't have no time for it.
I'm extremely fucking disappointed. I never fucking expected nothing like this. And I should have known better. Should have fucking known better. And again, if anybody that helps me financially has any questions or wants to see anything about anything, all you have to do is ask. That's all you have to do. That's all she would have to do was ask. I have no problem showing whatever it is you want to see. I just showed the shit about my car, the receipts, all of it. I just showed all of it. I'll show it again.
She
And I'll show it
showed
till
two
the cows
corners
come
of the
home.
receipt.
I'll show anything you want me to fucking show.
She showed two corners of a receipt.
I am extremely grateful for any fucking help that I receive from anybody, whether it be from the wish list or cash apps or fucking gifts on TikTok.
And
I'm
which
extremely
mind
fucking
you,
grateful.
if that receipt is legit, if it is, which I'll give you the benefit of the doubt because there are some shit companies out there. If it is, they are not in compliance with Ohio laws that govern
If
auto
there's anything
repair
else
places
that I need to answer,
at all, and I can prove
y'all are open to
that.
ask. I don't want anybody to feel like I fucking used them or that I fucked them over in some way, shape, or form. That breaks my heart. It really does. Because that not at all was my intention. That not at all was even something that was close to my brain. I'm not like that. And I don't know. Some people don't know me well enough to know, but a lot of people do. A lot of people do know my heart and like how I am. And who I am as a
$210
person.
for a Jeffree Star mirror and a
I don't know.
Five Below
Surprised
cup
not,
ain't
I guess.
fucking somebody over.
Ribs kill me though.
That ain't fucking somebody over.
They gave me a lighting password. She don't even work. I'll have to take it off.
$90 for a Five Below cup ain't fucking somebody over. Different prices for different people ain't fucking somebody over.
Come on, feet. Fucking thing's long as hell, dude.
Yeah, this is how I work. If I put windows in, and you're somebody, and my charge for a window is $500, it's gonna be $500. Now, if you're somebody very, very, very close to me, and I know you in real life and done a bunch and this and that, I might give you a discount. But it's still going to be relatively close to that $500.
Well, that's good, Basil. I'm not really sure. The only thing that happened was I put my wish list in one of his videos in the comments. Damn, it's Heather. Them fucking things suck. Some things are terrible. Them things are the worst.
And again, I don't know how he would have picked you.
Help me feel better.
Look back at that. It
I
says,
took my
Chat
charger
Phillips and
and left me with the shitty one. It's not charging for some reason. Why ain't it charging? It's the fucking weirdos that stop me, honestly. I guarantee it. It is very sad. But again, if anybody has any questions or wants me to show them anything, or whew, Heather. Damn, girl. Of course, AJ. Of course. I don't have another charger in here. So I can take accounts, dude. That hurts. This kid's supposed to be in bed. What the hell is he doing? Damn. I'm sorry. That's terrible. Especially on Christmas. No, so there was only ever one wish list. There was only ever one. Now, okay, so I don't know if you guys remember, but in the beginning, I'm sure Miss Heather was probably in there when I had said it, or other people. When I first asked Gabriel what he wanted for Christmas. Aw, I'm sorry. That's terrible. When I had first asked Gabriel what he wanted for Christmas, he didn't really give me anything. So I added a couple things to it, and then, I asked him the next day, what kind of things do you want? So he would tell me some things, and I added a few more things. Like, in the beginning, I added things to it when he would tell me what he wanted. Now, after so long, I stopped adding things. I didn't keep adding things past when they were bought. It wasn't like people were buying shit and I was adding things on. No, that's not what the fuck happened at all whatsoever. There was only ever one wish list, one. And when I had said he's going to be extremely happy for the things that he did get from the wish list, and, and the things that I got him, he's going to be so happy and whatever. And people would ask me if I'm done shopping, and I would say yes, because I bought what I had to buy, and that was the end. I wasn't continuing to buy him stuff. I was done buying him stuff. Now, the wish list was still up, but I wasn't buying anything. And that's what I meant by I'm done buying him stuff, because I was done. The wish list stayed up until Christmas, and that's when I took it down. No. And it was in Ink's comment section of a video. It wasn't in his live. So he made a video that had said, post your wish list in the comments. Y'all help each other out. I seen a few people that I knew that had put their wish list in there, and I just put mine. And like I had told everybody else, if there were already things bought off his wish list and like we didn't need it, I wouldn't have accepted it if he would have chose me. Like, I feel like it's a bunch of like speculation of like, well, what if she would have taken it? But I didn't take it. I didn't win. Like, I just put it up there just like everybody else did. It wasn't to take money or gifts from somebody else at all. I just put it up there. And like I said, it was never more than one list. There was only ever one. When I had sent it to Chelsea when she had asked me that day, because she asked me about it, and I told her, I said, no, there was only ever one wish list, and here. And I sent her the link, and I said, you could probably click purchased and see all the things that were bought off of it. And there were still things left on it on Christmas when I took it down. There were still items on it that could have been bought, but obviously they weren't, which is fine. It's not a big deal. But he was extremely grateful and happy for his Christmas, and I was extremely grateful for the help. So it wasn't that like that I wasn't going to take it. I just put it up there as like a just in case, I guess. Honestly, I didn't really think about it. I just put it up there because everybody else was posting theirs. There was a bunch of people that was in there. I have no idea, Lena. I mean, honestly, I just wanted my kid to have a good Christmas. So I was just trying to make sure that happened. And it wasn't to try and take from anybody else or whatever, or be greedy or however the fuck it was explained. No, you're fine. I want people to ask questions because there's no other way of me explaining it or getting people to understand what I'm saying without asking questions.
Right, Nikki.
Yeah, it describes what's going on is what happens.
No, like here's the thing. Even though we're sitting here with an uncertain future right now, not knowing how long savings and things are going to take us out, are going to last, how long I'm going to be out. Who knows? I could have a miraculous fucking healing, everything go faster. That would be great. But
I showed, and KJ, if you weren't in here, then I showed like
I know that it's been said 18
where I bought my cart, I
months,
showed
and that is a
the
possibility,
receipt
but
to the mechanic. I showed what time I was online, what time it says on the receipt. I mean, I can show all those things to you too. The only person that sent me money when my car fucked up was Miss Lisa, and I asked her a million fucking times not to send it. Like, I never
So, but even
was
with
asked
the answer-
anything about anything. And if
and even
I was
with
asked, I
everyone
could have just
asking
explained it
us,
and showed whatever I needed to show. But it was never even, nothing was never even said to me.
a wish list
At all.
in
And this all supposedly started over some fucking screenshots that no one's even seen.
for our kids. We didn't do that. We did what we could do.
And
We
the things that have been said the past couple days, like, oh, well,
what we were able to do.
I mean, I get that.
And
I don't want no one to feel like I took advantage of them or I scammed them or I was being greedy or whatever. Like, I don't want no one to feel like that at all. So
And
I will explain and show whatever it is that I have to show to whomever
put
asks. Like,
12
especially if you did help
different
me
video game parts
in one time or another, like, regardless of when it was.
a bunch of bullshit that they couldn't even comprehend on the
But,
screen.
like I'm saying, like 2 days ago or whenever the fuck it was, when it was being
Text
explained that
message.
I'm stealing her people and I'm taking money from her, like, it's just simply not fair.
I've
And
never
I
said
don't feel like
that.
it's true. I feel like you guys gift who you want to gift, and if you choose to gift me as well, I'm extremely appreciative of it. But I don't feel like one person
I've
should
literally never
control
said
where
that.
people go and gift. And she says that she doesn't do that, but why are you so angry that they were helping me then?
Everybody's angry that they were helping you
That's something I
again,
don't understand.
Danielle.
If
You
you don't care that they
lied.
don't help, then why are you so mad about it?
You lie. You lie for sympathy. You lie to get more and more and more and more and more.
Hers compared to mine, like, the past, from the 27th, the 26th, the 25th, and the 24th, she's made $2,000 just in 4 days.
So,
The month of November, just for one account,
and you know what she
was
didn't
like
do?
$7,000.
Any of those days,
Just
she
for
didn't
November.
claim her car broke
December,
down.
similar.
She didn't claim our electric bill was
Like,
behind. She didn't claim
This is
that
why
our
people
water
think
bill
that she's
was behind.
about
She
money
didn't
and
claim
that,
that
like,
we
she
didn't know
feels
what
like she
heat to use in our
owes
house.
the people who support her, and they
She
can't
didn't
support
do
anybody
anything.
else. Choose. I don't know, dude.
She didn't come out
She can say
venting
that many times, AJ.
with
She
her
can say that as
sob
many times as she
stories.
wants to. But then in the same breath, talking about, you know, my people, the people who support me, like, they support a lot of people. Right, KJ? Just like if you guys choose to support me, it's your choice.
I don't even, like,
So why?
how am I supposed to explain when I'm referencing the chat? How am I supposed to reference that? Because I feel like no matter how I say it, it's wrong.